He's an actor, a producer, and a recording artist. And today is his birthday. Please welcome Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Happy birthday. We got you a hat too in case you wanted to celebrate. Yeah, it's adorable. Oh, cute.
Did that feel celebratory or more like walking into a psychedelic nightmare?
I might not want that picture out there.
Yeah.
It's cute though. Hey, thanks for spending your birthday with us.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's great. When you wrote that song, did you have any idea that it was going to take hold of the universe the way it did?
I didn't. It was the simplicity, just like Go Shorty. It wasn't rocket science. It wasn't.
No, but that's the stuff that works, isn't it?
Yeah,
like, keep it simple, stupid. It's like
the first thought is the right thought.
Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, it's so great because now everybody always remembers like old birthday songs, and then your song came out, and now it's the only thing we say to each other is like,
that
Shorty.
Stevie Wonder,
right.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Right.
I think people sing yours more, though, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't tell Steve V. I'm sorry.
So now, yesterday, Amari Hardwick was here.
Yeah, he came.
And he told us that he calls you Jackson 5.
Yeah, Jackson 5. He gave me I was like, the whole group?
Yeah. So now we're confused. We don't know what to call you. What do you want us to call you?
50.
50. Okay.
50,
Does that work?
You know, it went from 50 to 50.
Yeah.
Right.
Because Sharon Osbourne, her accent.
Oh, is that how we got it?
50 cents.
No. Really?
She just changed my name.
Is that true?
Yeah, and everywhere I went afterward, there was like, so what do we call you? Do we call you Curtis 50 or 50?
50, right.
And like, because 50 had like because the kids were using it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, am I not cool if I say 50?
Right. I'm enunciating way too much.
I had no idea that Sharon Osbourne came up with that.
She did. Well, her accent.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And now you live in Mike Tyson's old house. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is that like? Like, tell me about Mike Tyson's house.
It was confirmation of success for me. It was after a while you realize you don't need 18 beds to sleep on.
Really?
You know, it's like this is like huge house, and then things break because you didn't use it.
Right.
So it's like if you didn't turn the light on, when you do, finally it like flickers.
Right.
And then it just boom, like so you like.
But when you first got in there, did you sleep in every bed? Like, did you run around through the house going, and it's another room?
No, it was just big enough for me to have everybody around.
Yeah.
And still have them out of, like, away from me
it's
when I wanted to.
It's an important point with family, isn't it? I want you all here, but say goodnight.
Get away
Close your
from me.
door. Yes.
Right. And you really, okay, so here's my other question. Do you really have a 1-acre koi pond? Because I would say that's like the definition of success, right? Once you have a 1-acre koi pond, you're like, I got a 1-acre koi pond. Bye.
I didn't even know what was in it. Like when I got there, like I didn't know what koi fish was. I was like, so what kind? You mean like the orange fish?
Right.
You know, like because Mike in that he did it like, you know, he got rid of like about 400 million.
Oh, really?
Mike spent a lot of money.
He did.
Wow.
So he was like, I need the really big koi fish. And put them in the pond.
How many are in there?
It's all like a whole school of them. There's so much that I don't have to, like they breathe.
They do,
of course.
right.
Yeah.
And here's the other, I think, and maybe I'm wrong, I think that koi fish grow as big as their space.
Yeah, so
you could have koi whales in there. You could have giant.
I go to the deck, and all you gotta do is stomp, and they'll start to come because they feed them the same way.
Oh.
No kidding.
So like see them come over.
You know, they live a long time, I've heard. Like 30 or even more years.
Well, they're gonna be there for a while there.
Yeah.
No, they're not stupid. They're gonna be like, first Mike Tyson lived here. And I remember when 50 Cent moved in. It was amazing. Listen, we have to take a commercial break. talk about Power when we return. So more with Curtis. That was a scene from Power starring Curtis, Christy, Sam Jackson. Of course, not only are you one of the stars, you're also one of the executive producers.
Right.
That's like a lot of extra work, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's easier for me because the communication level is higher. Working with the actual talent, they feel more comfortable talking to me than to the exclusive executive producer. Like when they just executive produce the project, they kind of see them like here they come, like they're policing them.
Right, right. Yeah.
You know, for me, they'll tell me ahead of time so I can troubleshoot. And I'll talk to Courtney and tell them we fix things before they become a problem.
You ever have to fire anybody?
Nah, well, you know, I talk to Courtney, and she's really good at that.
That is something you want to delegate. You do not want that.
I don't think we need this person.
Do you ever finish work as an actor on it and wish that you could
Go home?
well, kind of, and take all the hats off from the show for a minute?
Well, you know what? But a lot of times when I say cut for me acting, I bolt out of there. Like
Yeah.
I run, and then I come back because I have to look. I watch the dailies to every piece.
So you got to put your head back in it before you know it. Yeah.
Right back. But I don't have to sit on the set 24/7.
See everything
like that,
done.
yeah.
Well, that's good.
Any heads up, any secrets that are for Kanan, your character this season? What's going to happen?
I think people will start to their feelings towards him will change because I'm the bad guy on the show. Like they got me as the kind of like the worst character, and I requested that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, listen.
Because you're nice.
Play a bad guy. Look how
I
sweet
said,
you
but
are.
if I'm
But
gonna
that's
play
the
a bad
good
guy,
person to play it.
yeah, if I'm gonna play a bad guy, I want to play the worst guy, like, so
Yeah.
you remember him, and then I don't have to do that anymore. I can do something different. But with Courtney, this season is like he's a little more vulnerable, you know, so they'll see that he's actually human. Because a lot of stuff like the second season, he killed his son. You know, so it was like a lot of it's a little far out there. You know what I mean? Like he went to an extreme one.
She's
like,
anyway, we are very excited about it. It's the new season of Power starts July 17th.